Today I will be processing the fat of the cow into a fat product which can be kept in my refrigerator for a longer time. My messy stovetop, I have beef fat from American Meats in upstate South Carolina. Some of the beef fat has been cut. There are small pieces of meat within the beef fat. This is okay. I will now cut this beef fat into smaller pieces. The beef fat has now been cut into smaller pieces. It will be moved into this Dutch oven. While cutting the beef fat, preheat your oven to 230 degrees Fahrenheit. Beef fat is such a wonderful product. It can be used for things such as cooking and soap making and animal feed and making pemmican. Leave a comment below on what you would like to use beef fat for. This is a large chunk of meat that I just cut off. I don't want anything this big. Beef fat, after being processed, is sometimes referred to as tallow. I believe that cutting the beef fat into smaller pieces will allow you to harvest more fat after the heating process. A small amount of gelatin might also exist on the bottom of the fat. When you're cutting all of your meat, you may have some fat left on the cutting board. Be sure to scrape that off. Fat. This is all of the fat that I got from 3 pounds of beef. This meat was left over. Yum. That will be good for a serving of beef. After completing tasks which involve my hands and raw meat, I like to clean my hands and forearms with dish soap. I use Ajax brand dish soap because I enjoy the color, smell, and price. Ajax brand dish soap has good grease removal properties. Wow, how delicious. After all that hard work cutting the beef fat, now I can have a tasty and healthy snack. What could be better? Beef. Where's the beef? Wow, how exciting. So much time has passed since the last time we spoke. Now, it is 8:34, while earlier, it was earlier. It is time to check on the beef fat. To demonstrate the process of filtering the beef fat, I will take some and put it into this bowl now. Look at how nice this is. Here is the part of the video where I recommend that to remove your beef fat from the oven, you use something like a towel or oven mitt. I will be using a towel. My container has handles. Pour the beef fat through a strainer. And I'll put the rest of this back to finish with the rendering. A lot of people say that you need cheesecloth or muslin. I've had fine luck with a strainer. Before your beef fat cools, get a jar with a lid and pour into the jar. I like to let my beef fat cool upside down. All impurities in the beef fat will sink to the bottom, and then when you flip the jar over, they'll be at the top. Happy days, happy days. The beef fat is cool. Now you might see, oh, there's a big empty space at the bottom of the jar. Look at what you've done by cooling it upside down. But there's a purpose. You see, nice white beef fat and the impurities, and you can just scrape these off with a spoon or a knife or your finger. I'll go grab a knife. preserved. Now that is mostly gelatin. But now you have nice beef fat.